my friends. This is Ginny of Soul Pet Connections. I am an animal communicator and energy healer for animals and their people too. This is my friend B. We're going to do a little riding today. B is a 22, almost 23-year-old Tennessee walking horse. She is a foster with me through Gate Rescue in Maryland. And we are working on rehabbing her and basically starting over. When she arrived, she was very unconfident and did not want to let me on her left side. And so, her right side. Her left side was fine. So we worked through that. And now we are working on restarting her. She has always been a little bit scared. And I found when we started trying to ride forward that all she knew how to do was go. This is really, really lovely. She has just brought me the saddle to the perfect point. It's going to be a little hot today. So all she knew how to do was go fast, go forward, go, go, go. And a large part of that was due to the fact that she was very unbalanced in her body. All right, let's go one more teensy step forward. Forward. That was kind of to the side. Forward. There. Very perfect. So we are working on starting over with that for her and helping her be confident and comfortable with people doing things. So she's got her attention on me and her eyes are a little sleepy looking. So we're going to go ahead and get in the position here. Give her some pats and some love on the other side. Let her know we're getting ready. Oh, that was awkward. Bless her. She's very good. All right. So right off the bat, I love the fact that she is staying stationary and waiting. So we are working on beginning to find balance and coordination for her. And right now, my project for myself is managing my low back. So I have a tendency to hollow my low back a little bit too much, which puts too much weight in my upper body. So really focusing on dropping that down. And even as I stand here with her, I am focusing on her body, asking her to be in alignment and straight. So then we're going to begin asking for a forward step. There it is. Whoop, a little bit of wobble there. But she stopped. I like that she's choosing to halt when she gets unsteady. I got a little unsteady in my seat as well, so we're going to ask again. That's better for both of us this time. And again, flies are busy today, so there's going to be quite a bit of swatting. Her attention is off of me, so we're going to ask her to bring it back. I'm just going to wait here for a second. Expect we've got some deer friends over there or something. So I have an ear again. I'm going to ask for a walk. That was a struggle, but I like that her head came down just a teensy bit in that process. Yep, we got deer friends back in the back. All right. We're going to walk again. And I am giving her the cue, but I'm just going to wait. Ask her to keep her head in alignment, her head and neck straight. We're just going to wait for a moment. Because even as I'm asking, she is shifting her weight in underneath me. So her alignment keeps changing. And there's the walk. And there's some length in her neck, which is really nice. And we're back to halt. Lather, rinse, repeat. So I feel her rolling me down on the left, and I am sitting on the right, not letting her take that away. And she chose to walk to find some alignment, so that's nice. Now we're facing the deer. I keep her attention and not let her get fixated while also still focusing on the balance. Yes, I know there's deer. Nice sigh, very good. So I have an ear again. Let's take a walk. There we go. And there's the length in her neck again. So she is choosing her path of travel. My job is to maintain balance and alignment. Because a horse like her is used to moving the rider where they want to in order to maintain their organization. So now she's dropping me on the right. So I'm going to sit into the left. We're going to ask for a walk again. Very good. Oh, there's a cat. Now we have a cat friend. Yes, I see the cat friend. I don't think that's Tabby. I think that's a new cat friend. And we're going to walk. So her turning small circles is the only way right now that she can find her coordination and organization. Oh, I forgot to turn my workout on. That's how I tell how long I've been working. Well, we'll just tack an extra like 5 minutes on that, I guess. All right, here we go. So even if she turns, her responsibility is to keep her neck straight. I see the cat looking at you. And so my job is just to maintain the balance. Stay organized, maintain balance. So this is about her figuring out how to organize her own coordination and me not get in her way. It's about me supporting her coordination. And in lick and chew, very nice. So even at the halt, she's working. So there's a nice neck release. She's lifted me on the right again. There's an itch, that's fine. And there's the walk. So she's dropping the left again. Few steps, lather, rinse, repeat. I know there's buggies. There's the length in her neck again. And we can't stay coordinated, so stop. Ooh. All right. So this is very slow, patient work, but this allows her to build the muscles that she needs to carry herself comfortably and coordinated. So I like the length that her neck is. I'm sorry, sweetheart. There we go. Nice. So I feel her thinking about how to move. There we go. Again, there's more length in the neck. Really nice. Letting go of all that tension that she has used to carry herself up to now. And there's a nice stretch. Very good. Rolling me a little. Ah, nice sigh too. We like those. Very good. Very good. She wants to have her head tipped just so slightly. There we go. Fussing about the flowers, which I don't blame her, but we are busy working. There's more length in her neck. And length with an itch, but that's all right. We'll take what we can get. Sometimes even the fly swats are helpful. There we go. And we're gonna come pay the camera a visit. I'm just gently gonna ask her, yep, that's the camera. You can't say hello to the camera. All right, we're gonna gently keep going. Oh. So right turns are her thing. That's fine. We just use that as information. Well, right turns are your thing, but we don't want to go out of camera view. So now I'm going to see if I can ask her to make this turn, keeping herself in alignment the whole way, which she is very slow at, and that's fine. I like that she is considering it rather than just folding herself in half and going through the turn. There we go. So we're getting some neck stretches, which is fine. Two steps is still a walk. Nice, very nice, perfect. So what I loved about that was she put her head down as she started to try to take steps forward. So she's exploring a different way of moving than her pattern of keeping her head locked up. So my goal every step is to stay straight and in alignment. So even if she's turning, I want her body straight and in alignment. A little bit much wobble there, but that's okay. Another itch, that's all right. Lather, rinse, repeat. Yes, that's the bucket. So the goal is to teach her to use the right. That was very nice. With that sigh, I can feel her entire back expanding. So I try to keep my fingers against her neck, the reins, because it gives me even more information through my seat. There's something about having your fingers touching the horse that enables you to receive more information. So the goal is to just continue to keep stringing together steps, more and more steps. Nice neck stretch. Nope, we're not going in the shed. I see him going in the shed. You're working. You get to stand in the shed when he works. Very nice. There we go. Minutes, and we'll call it a day. This does not look like much. Actively challenging. Little neck stretch. May have been an annoyance of the fly, but that's okay. Very nice. Nope, don't go out of the camera range. Cannot go in the shed. Not allowed. Come on, Pivo's gonna get mad because you're not here. Because you left. Got a Schnook over out there. I know, flies are bad. Next stretch and then a walk off. That was lovely. Woo! Big wobble, but I think that was also trying to swish a fly at the same time. Happens. This is just really lovely. Each time we ride, she gets more stable. There was a little bit of a clunk somewhere, a joint releasing or something. Let's see if we can do one more nice little walk. That was quite literal, madam. Nice little sigh with that one. And I think we'll stop on it. It was beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Thanks for hanging out with us today. A super wild ride. And we look forward to seeing you next time.